Ooh, I had to restart. I wonder if Botrix is going to connect or if it's going to be a turd. The chat bot. Need to find a better chat bot. Sometimes this one just disappoints a little bit.
I've been liking my chat thing that I've been using right now, but it has certain issues.
All right. I'm just going to get the basics done while we wait for people to roll in. I'm in the right channel, aren't I? Happy Mola Monday, Onyx. We're good. What's up, Emily? Did YouTube pick up? Yes, it did. Afternoon, Destroyer. Did I mention, Sue, that I hate the pet house icon only being up here in the sidebar and not being in the lobby right here where it should logically be because it's the same heckin' icon? What's the point of having the pet house icon down here if you can't see the collect the lobby pet thing?
Are you serious?
Yeah, it doesn't pop up here. Do I have a pet guide on YouTube? Yes, I do. Just search TristenWulf pets. And it should jump right up. I'm probably going to redo it. I'm in the process of upgrading all of my guides for 2025. The Wyvern one just went live. You can put the shortcut on the mobile. Really, it shows it here because I have to click it up here to see the claimable pet reward. Oh, can you put the shortcut on mobile lobby? Yeah, what you want to do is go in the upper right hand corner, click on those boxes, and then go down, click on the little cogwheel for settings, and click on the little game controller pad right here. And this is where you can set your 4 quick favorites. And you can set pretty much all of these. Should work on mobile just as well as it does anywhere else. What's up, Errol? Dupe ML Ufiend, so she's double S now. Congrats. I built a second Ufiend. I'm tinkering with the idea of making a slow, bulky one. New menu sucks. Yeah, I don't know. It's improved in some ways. I think the hardest thing is learning to getting used to the changes. The things I dislike about it that I wish they would fix is you used to just be able to click a little button right here and go to expeditions. Now you got to click battle and you got to slide right a couple times to find expeditions, and then you got to click enter expeditions, and now you're there. And it used to just be one click off the lobby. I think they could solve it by letting us pin expeditions to the bottom. Also, I think they should let us pin more than 4. You know, why not let us pin all the way across the bottom? Let us bloat our own UI. You want to keep it clean and simple for new players, but as you get more advanced, let us bloat the shit out of it, right? They just want us to explore the UI? Maybe. How was your guys' luck today? Hey Tristen, sadly I got ML Charles from the tickets. I almost went back to the Cookie Run Kingdom. You can I'll feature this team in one of my hunt guides when I get down to it. This is actually Sue's brainchild. Freaking amazing.
Yeah, that team has no RNG.
Yeah, there's no RNG. It's 100% win rate, and it's a pretty low gear requirement. It uses ML Charles. It's about the only place he's really used, but, you know, let you farm as a manic.
As long as KJ is a player, he won't stop advocating for buffs to Closer Charles, so trust.
Oh, yeah.
KJ's favorite character is Closer Charles, so...
Let's see, what have we got here? We got a Dupe Strays. I like my Dupe Strays. It's nice to have a PvP and a PvE version. Don't be too sad about that. I got Sea Phantom Politis. Congrats on winning the game, Calvin. Reesh got him too. Reesh got a ML Poly. Nameless Cat got Rylet, our Lord and Savior. A Dupe ML Shoe from the ticket. Rip Rat Infestation. I'm right. I feel for you. You know what? In fact, in your honor, we'll play the song. It's called let me see. Can I show it? There we go. There you go. It's called Plague Rat. Got my 3rd DDR. That's wild. Commander Pavel Dupe and a Remnant Violet. Strays, Dark Corvus. Most like high up on the list of likely get a buff.
Yep.
I hope I get Harsetti or Kowarik. I hope you do too, Daniel. Good luck. I really have no idea who I want.
I would like a boss character. I haven't done mine yet.
Oh,
I would
a boss character would be good.
Yeah, I need another Straze for PvP because I have one for PvE. I'd like another Harsetti so I could run an injury one alongside a protection set one for Guild Wars. I'd also like a Zia, so that way I could run a damage one and an effectiveness one. I think that's what
Rastafarius got Requiem Rowana. Nice.
Yeah, with my luck, my current luck, which girl has the largest frontage? Because that's probably what I'm going to end up pulling. I keep pulling. I pulled Vivian for the other one. So
largest frontage? It's got to be Requiem Rowana, don't you think?
It's either Harsetti or Requiem Rowana, so it's probably one of them.
Archdemons will give them a run for their money.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting me to get is Rowana, Flan, or like ADS.
I'm looking through the list here, and I'm not seeing. I'm seeing people I would not want, but I'm not seeing anybody that I would like get stupid excited about. A Strays would actually be nice. It would triple S my second Strays, which would be hilarious. I'd take a Rowana. I could maybe make an effectiveness Rowana to go along with my damage Rowana.
I think Harsetti is probably my biggest want out of everything. Having a second Harsetti is something I know I could immediately use and wouldn't feel bad about.
Yeah, having 2 Harsetti is choice. A 3rd Harsetti I would probably build, but I don't know if there's that much diversity in her. That's about it.
Yeah, like Harsetti's down to a point where we have like you have like basically 3 builds. And they're not even really 3 builds. It's like her 2 sets are injury or protection, and then you either go damage or you go effectiveness.
Who should I pick for the limited selector? I already have DN and Blooming Litica. If you already have those 2, I think your choices are Seaside Bologna or there was one other one, Sue. Who was it?
Landy.
Seaside Bologna or Landy. Landy is going to be more useful in one-time clear content like Abyss and seasonal content. She's also really, really good in PvP right now. Seaside Bologna is a little bit more useful in grindable content like Nightmare Labyrinth, Wyvern, things that come back and cycle. And I think she is currently good in RTA, but FCC shit on her in a way that didn't impact Landy nearly as much. So I would lean towards Landy if you're more PvP oriented. It just depends on your place in the game. You really couldn't go wrong with either one. Landy and Bologna are both top tier. Look at both of them real carefully, and whichever one you think is prettiest, whichever speaks to you first, go ahead and pick that unit.
Yeah. And whichever one you take, by the way, take the accompanying artifact with your artifact selector.
Truth. If you pick Bologna, get Drink. If you pick Landy, get Wall of Water. What do I have artifact-wise on my SSB? I've got Rangar's Drink on my PvP one, and I've got Daydream Joker on my PvE one.
Yeah, I'm similar. I have Drink on my PvP one, and then I have Otherworldly Machinery.
My PvP one needs to be completely have her gear put back after I stripped it apart to make that Wyvern guide.
Yeah, I have literally 2 plus 15 Seaside Bolognas.
I will give you this. In the decision between Bologna and Landy, Drink you kind of want to have at least at plus 27, if not plus 30. So it's going to require some bottles of knowledge to really get Drink up and running for Bologna. Whereas Landy, although a plus 30 wall would be great, it still works pretty well even at plus 15. So you get a little bit more artifact bang for your buck if you go the Landy route. But God, Bologna is just so good. I think Bologna is good in more places than Landy, but Landy is a little bit better in RTA.
Yeah, I'm a fan of Landy. I'm very indifferent about Bologna. Not to say that I think Seaside Balloon is a bad unit, because she's actually very strong right now, and she's always been a very solid character. It's just that me personally, like if you put a gun to my head and said choose one, I'm taking Landy. I think Landy's just really fun.
I have 2 Bolognas built, and I use them a lot. I rarely use Landy, but when I do use her, I love having her. Okay, oop, damn it, I dropped it. Speaking of 5-star units that aren't on this list, here's some cute stickers. Whoever is the first person to type the name of the ML5 that I get from this ticket, I'll send a pair of these stickers to you. I don't care where you are in the world. I got international stamps just fine. So YouTube and Twitch, both of you can go ahead and do it. Whoever's the first person to type the correct name in Twitch and in YouTube, I'll send you some stickers. Some of the last of my swag.
You sure about? Yeah.
It's a
so
cute,
you sure about
cute. It's a cute Eufine. Wait, that's oh my God, that's Luna hugging Cecilia.
Oh, Luna is hugging Abyssal Euphine.
Is that Abyssal Euphine? I'm looking backwards through the camera. It's hard to see. And Luna holding you can't see it because of my green screen, but she's holding like a green zucchini looking thing. Okay, guys, we've had enough guesses. Let's see who is the winner. Something good, guys. Something good. Something good. Sparkly. I love seeing the purple sparkles.
Watch me, Harsetti.
It's a warrior. Dark Corvus. I'll take my coins. I'll take my coins. Now, to the person earlier who said, hey, it sucks that you don't get coins from this. You do get coins from this. It is a summon, unless it's a dupe of a unit that you grab from Headhunt. If you grab the unit from Headhunt, that doesn't count as a summon, so it treats this as your first Dark Corvus. If you pick Dark Corvus from Headhunt. You know, understand what I'm saying? Everything else treats it as a summon, but Headhunts, it doesn't treat those as summons, so you get screwed out of coins. Headhunt or bought from coins. Yes, if you bought it with coins from the coin shop, that's true. That also does not count. Okay, let me see. Let me find my winners here. So, gotta scroll all the way back up. Let's see.
Lost Cope. The first guess was the correct one in Twitch.
Really, the first guess was Dark Corvus? I'm looking in YouTube right now. Let's see. I got Closer, Bologna, Ludwig, Breyer, Pavel. Oh, good Lord. Let me scroll with... Oh, fuck you. Fine, I'll scroll with the mouse wheel. Harsetti, Lulu, Top Model, Violet Shoe, Sea Phantom, Ken Ravi, APOC. Man, lots of guesses that aren't Corvus. Rat, Opsig, Eupheme, Bryceria, Operator,
Well, if no one guesses it, you can do it again.
Toulouse Zungi. I'm hoping I'm not butchering that name. Right, here you go. Jump in my Discord and shoot me a DM and get me your address. I need your address to be able to mail these to you. You don't have to give me your real name. I can use your Twitch name or whatever, but I do need your physical address to mail these stickers to you. So shoot me a DM in Discord and I get those sent out. And who was it in Twitch, that one?
Lost Cope with a K.
Lost Cope.
LOST-K.
Okay, you too. There's a link to my Discord. Lost Cope, shoot me a DM with your address and I'll get you some stickers sent off too. Congrats to the winners. Don't worry, I got plenty more stickers.
I don't know if you want to give them away for mine, if people want to guess mine. I haven't done mine yet.
You know what? Let me look and make sure. I say I got plenty more stickers, but let me take a quick look. Let's see.
What else do you guys think he keeps behind that reality warping curtain?
I keep my Luluca ice cream truck.
They sent you a Luluca, dude. They never send me anything cool. What the hell? The only things I've ever gotten have been big A.
You want to be extra jealous, Sue? Leafy.
Oh yeah, that makes me pretty jealous. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that I've ever gotten was through the
just
help of
pretty
Big
jealous, not super jealous, just pretty jealous.
Yep. Well, no, I mean they sent me Big A, hooked me up with the ability to get prints for Arya.
I could up the ante to a Celine in a bathing suit.
No, that's mid.
Mid.
Yeah. No, I was just saying that all like a Big A used to help me out getting prints in order to get signatures for like charity events and stuff. Like we did the autograph Payra for Christmas the one year for Divine's charity auction. It's been a bit since I've done one of those, since I've done a giveaway. I used to do those a while back. For those guys who haven't like watched it, I used to do like voice actor.
I'm gonna have to
giveaways.
I'm gonna have to.
Yep. Yeah, Capnet was actually the recipient. Yeah, that's right, Capnet, you are. Capnet won my last autograph, which was last year. He won a signed Arya.
Okay, I know I've got more, but I can't find them. I'll tell you what. If you are in the USA, I'll send you a cool keychain with Cecilia, a little Lexan keychain. When you get it, it's going to look scratched up. That's the peel off protective layer. Peel that off and it'll be pristine. If you're not in the USA, I've got 2 more of these stickers. So I'll send one to each of you for Sue's pulls. That's all I got. Sorry.
Maybe it's Fallen Cecilia. All right.
You're gonna share your screen. I can pull it up.
Already out. Like I said, you could stare at Vivian's impressive physique.
Let me pop it out here. Okay, so everybody start guessing in Discord. What is Sue going to get? And I'm sorry, in Discord. Everybody start guessing in Twitch and YouTube. What is Sue going to get? Another dark unit. And let me pull up your screen here. There we go.
I'm really hoping it's Harsetti.
Well, not the very first, but one of the first guesses was Harsetti, followed by a person who guessed, or preceded by a person who guessed Charles. So, because he just hates you, I guess.
All right, I'll give you guys like another 20 seconds or so.
What artifact should I use on Zeo? I would use, if you're going for an effectiveness build, I would go for a bloody rose. Is that what it's called? Yeah, bloody rose, because it's got some effectiveness buried in it, and it gives a little bit of utility in the form of vampirism, but it's hard to not run hard not to run Tag's Book on any mage when you're running a cleave opener comp.
Rastafari said, man, if Sue gets Harsetti, I'm a mauled. Bro, come on. That's what I want.
three times now I've almost clicked on your book there, Sue. Because it's up on my screen.
3.
Good luck. Oh my god, it's Dragon Bright Senya. Oh, it's a warrior. Oh. You got a rat. I'll check YouTube. You tell me who you got. On Twitch. Closer Delana Ludwig, bro.
It was Alex Tutt is the first person.
I got Calvin Doan. Okay, Calvin. And it was Alex, you said?
Yep, Alex Tutt.
Alex Tutt.
I pulled the rat that's voiced by a comedian.
Okay, guys. Would you two send me a DM in Discord? Just there's my Discord. I'm also in the official. If you don't want to join mine, you won't hurt my feelings. And just shoot me a DM, said I won Sue's guess, and I'll go ahead and get your stuff out. I need your addresses, of course.
Yeah. What am I gonna do with a second shoe?
Imprint your shoe. I don't know. Same thing I'm gonna do with my second Dark Corvus. I guess get a shit ton of silver transmit stones. Remember when that was a thing?
I do. How many, Mr. TristenWulf? How many characters you got just chilling?
Oh, people are saying like, ER Villager Shoe. That's actually pretty good.
Actually, that's a pretty good idea.
That's a pretty good option.
Go like base speed rat, base speed ER rat. I like that idea.
Do I have a second shoe? Because that actually sounds cool, and I've got so freaking many blue shoes. She'd probably be triple S right out of the gate. Because I had fun with my villager rat for a short period of time, but I found I used the speed one more often. But if I had two...
Yeah, so I have... I don't have this.
I do not have a second one. Wait, unless it's hiding here. No.
Right.
Just OpSig and haste.
Let me see what I have.
If we ever get zero defect selector, pick rat.
Let me see what I have as far as like. Oh, this is definitely. Oh, I'm dumb. I was like, yo, I need another Fallen Cecilia. I was hoping to get that as one of my highest ones. I just looked at my waiting room. There's just a spare Fallen Cecilia in here that I didn't know was in here. Wait, hold on. Yo, Tristen, switch back to my screen. Tristen, switch back to my screen. God damn it.
Hang on.
I just realized it.
Oh. That is unfortunate.
I apparently have 3 rats.
It's an infestation up in here.
Well,
you know what? You could still do your villager shoe with an imprint, I guess.
I don't think I have any. Do I have any actual, like, hold on, do I have any actual other shoes? No, I don't. I have just a bunch of Teus.
I've got like 9.
Y'all want some Ervalins, bro?
How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Ervalins?
Yep,
Hang on. Let me check something real quick.
How many shoes you got, yo? You need some Bellions, bro?
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6. Man, you have one more spare Ervalin than I do. Shoes, though, I got 5. 5 in my waiting room, right? There's 5 sitting right here in storage, and in the waiting room, I've got a 6th one. I've literally got triple S waiting as soon as she pops out. Surely fire shoe is gonna happen, right?
Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I was like, where's my other Bellion? I was gonna say, I have 5 Bellions, and I'm just like, what do I do with them? Oh well. Alright, Mr. Wolf, this is probably where I jump off because I have other videos that I have to work on for this week.
You have a good one, Mr. Sue. Thanks for sharing your pulls with us. I'm just going to go into Guild Wars and then... Oh my god. Hopefully
yeah, that's going to be me in a bit. I'm going to do Guild Wars right before it probably ends tonight.
This is where I'm going to cuss because half of my units are sideways geared because of making that guide Ricky... Wait, do I know these people? This guild name sounds familiar.
What's the name of the guild?
Air Legacy.
Yeah, it sounds right. No, yeah, I already told him, Joe. Yeah, I'm having a day of it because like I literally my house was like flooding earlier, so that's all cleaned up. But now because of that, I'm way behind on other stuff. All right.
Oh, Franzen, I know Franzen. Franzen's he was in my old guild before I came to Baka 7. Okay,
all right,
cool.
Have a good stream, Mr. Wolf. I'll see you guys later, chat. Bye.
What did I get for the ML summon? The Dark Summon? I got a Dark Corvus. That's Hang on. Oops. Come back, mouse. There you go. Hey, Tristen, out of the 2 ML5 tickets, do you think it's with the 2 ML5 tickets out, do you think it's a good idea to re-roll? Can you even get the first ML5 ticket anymore? Does the week start for you? As long as the week could start, okay, you can. Yeah, I mean, you can, if you really want to, if you want to chase specific units. But here's the thing, guys: it's not a unit-driven game. It's a gear and team synergy-driven game. So don't go nuts chasing something that's meta now and it'll be forgotten 6 months from now. You know, make sure you're enjoying the game. Don't screw yourself out of fun gameplay time. But go for it, man. If you're not happy with your account, for sure. Yeah, we'll just cleave the top team, this bottom team. You'll go first, piss her off, push you up, and then we just need to be able to slam but survive this. The chests in each go away. Okay, good to know. Hey, Tristen, can I show you my ML Serm? Yeah, I got her from the summon. Take no idea, but mine's on a weird ass build, but I can show you a couple different builds here in a minute. It's probably not an ERBBK because of... It's probably just stacking attack to use with this, and even if it is ERBBK, I think I've got a decent effectiveness on my Ray. Let me check him out. $163. That should be fine. I can change this to something that gives more effectiveness, though. Yeah, we could just go with Veronica and then just absolutely freaking murder. Should be okay. Probably immunity BBK, maybe. Valencia, Genya, Carmen, no. I would put through the chipper shredder of this Lilius. This is going to be a triple torrent 350 crit damage Lilius. Problem with DDR is there's some RNG to them. This, I think, is a little bit safer. All right, let's run it. That is a crazy fast Briar Witch Assaria. Holy shit. Crazy fast. Hey, what's that? Ice Tea Elite. Thank you for the Prime, buddy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hey, X-Shot. Thank you for the 7-month resub. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Both of you. You guys rock. Blammo. Everybody dead. How come you don't stream anymore? I'm streaming right now. My power went out for 3 days. And after it came back, I had a world of shit to climb back through. So it was a rough week. I'll try to be a little bit more consistent. Blammo. Good job, Mort. Oh, that's actually unfortunate. Now he gets provoked and I don't get to step on things. Oh, never mind. Arsenia's going to cleanse. This unit too good against Harsetti. Would Revenge Set on Fallen Cecilia be tenable? Evan would say yes. He puts Revenge Set on everyone, trying to find a place to make it work. His latest craziness was a Revenge Set Renak, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, you were right though. Immunity on the BBK. Ow. Damn. That Lilius is still gonna hit us through the chipper shredder, isn't she? Unless we cut here. I want ML5 recall. Okay, we're safe. Hello, Wisher. Good to see you. Can we get ML Sharoon from the ticket? It'll be tough since it's a dark-only ticket and ML Sharoon is a light unit. But if you're talking about the first ticket, yeah, I believe she's on there. Show me a crit. Oh, man, all these misses. Defense break. You got Stenny, and you'll buy Sharooni. Pop. Hey, he finally... Oh, no, that was still a miss. It just looked like a crit because Senya crit, oddly. But this'll crit for sure. Man, how many coin tosses are we gonna miss? Hey, Testa Blanc. Thank you for the sub, my friend. How are you doing? Oh. I hope you had a good stream, buddy. Who was your 5-star? Was it as good as my brand spanking new Dark Corvus? What do we do about this bullshit? You got a very exciting Bologna dupe. Nice. I'm re-rolling again. I got all bad ML characters. Remember, there's a keep access to your old re-roll accounts because there's a balance patch hitting on the 8th, and what is currently bad might be amazing. Announced on the 8th. I'm missing Successor Teiyu, and that's pretty much it. Top team's a little creepy, but I think I can do it. Tell me you're back. Okay, let's fix this. Why is Lulika... Okay, I'm not sure why you're on Caladra instead of Spirit's Breath, but we'll fix that. When do we have the Bounce Patch preview? This coming Friday will be the Bounce Patch preview. I think. Yeah, this Friday, the 8th. good shape. You're on the right, Artie. Yeah, I'd like to have Teu. He's right up my alley, but I took one look at Arunca and couldn't pass up on her. I got basically a Stene dupe with my light is a Sea Lilius dupe. I'm unlucky. Or Corvus dupe. Guy's not even relevant anymore. Imagine they nerf Harsetti. Imagine a world where Epic 7 nerfs 5-star characters. I can't. Who is on your balance patch wish list? I think it'd be cool if Rand got a speed EE. I'd like to see Harsetti get a buff. I don't think she's quite good enough anymore with Senya. It'd be really cool if they gave Renak Zio's passive, so you don't have to worry about putting any speed stuff on her. I don't know. That's just for starts. For real, Operator Sigrid, of course, is at the top of everyone's list. I don't think she needs a buff. I think she needs a rework. I would like to see Dark Corvus get buffed so that he is immune to injury. Guy's wearing so damn much armor, he should be immune to injury. Let's see. No. Definitely not Rad. Everybody wants freaking Kayron to be buffed, but I think Kayron is actually pretty good with the way he works. Top's fine. It'd be nice if they would give just a little something, maybe an exclusive equipment, something to get Sylvan Sage Vivian kind of just get her up to like 5-star ML level. I think Strays is fine. Says is fine. Solly's fine. These are all fine. We're kind of getting to a point where we don't really need that many buffs. The units are pretty stable. I think a Rylet buff would be dangerous. Landy is okay for where she's used. Lone Crescent Bologna could use a little something. She specifically is designed to counter a meta that doesn't exist anymore. I think I'm pretty content with the ML5s, with the exception of Operator Sigrid and Conqueror Lilius, or Conqueror Lilius, Faithless Litica, simply because Fire Litica is just a better version of that unit. Desert Jewel just needs a speed EE and he's good to go. Commander Pavel's a hard one to buff. Closer Charles, a good EE on Closer Charles. Speed EE could fix everything Closer has going wrong with him. We definitely need Arunca to be buffed. She's barely even playable anymore. I kid. Buff Bellion because I got 3 of her. Astromancer would be a good choice. Astromancer would be a real good choice. Is Blood Moon Haste good? He's one of the best units in the game, yeah. Yeah, he's a very, very good unit to have. Okay, so other than mirror matching this bullshit, I don't want to mirror match because that's boring. ML Charlotte? Charlotte's fine. Let's get some mitigation. Let's run Spit in Your Eye Celine. And Use Green Charles, I dare you. Judge Kisei's really strong. She's just hard to gear. Some healing, I think. Don't want to go with Ruel. We could go with Mort to avoid counters. We could go with Asshole Man. Asshole Mancer will just die, though. Not strong enough. We could run Fallen CC for the mitigation. And that would give somebody that, you know, is going to just draw these people in while she just runs wild on everybody. And then just go boring as fuck with Destina. Now, Renak's a good way to have that Hua Young just one-shot the Renak. I think this is boring yet functional. This is fine. Sorry, guys, it's gonna take a while, but we're fine. It's gonna take a while, but we'll get through it. Why Renak's skill style is different from the story? The same reason that Stray's skill is different from the story, and the same reason that Bellion's skill is different from the story. It's just what they do. The story never has the exact same kit. I already have all the heroes from the limited ticket. Is it worth having 2 builds of? Or what heroes is it worth having 2 of? There's plenty that it's worth having 2 of. Plenty. There's some that I have 3 of. Best imprint is probably a crit chance imprint followed by an effectiveness imprint. 2 Renak, I would definitely build 2 Renak. Are you kidding me? I would have a villager Renak and a speed Renak like that. Lamo. Shit. Just in case you're on Holy Sack. You were. It's nice to see some people are still running Holy Sack. Don't mock my pain, Illings. Damn. There are no ML5s with speed imprints, thank God. In fact, there are no 5-stars with speed imprints with the exception of Green Vildred. Yet. Friggin' Wolf and Roses. Yet. There's no way they could make ML Aria so strong we'd skip Ras. Speed imprint. They tried it, right? They tried to give FCC a speed imprint. God, can you imagine? Can you imagine a world where FCC has a speed imprint? That would be wild. Ultimate cleave anchor. Hey. That defense break is really, really unfortunate. Okay, we just need to save up our souls because this is going to take a fuck fucking while. Get her. Ow. Yep, it's what I get for not saving my souls. You remember from the level up together? I remember you too, Itsy Burr. How you doing, man? I haven't talked to Katie and Arkaden in a minute. Provoke. Oh, come on. May as well skill null it up. Isn't it about time we get into the barrier inversion unit? Or they could just give a speed EE to oh, for fuck's sake. Or they could just give a speed. Oh, come on. Would you take care of that problem, Celine, please? And thank you. Bloody freaking hell. Speed EE for Desert Jewel Bassar, and he would actually be functional. Speed EE to Opsig and change it from damage to barriers, just change it to a barrier inversion unit. That could have a place. Whatever happened to level up together? They moved, got other jobs that they really, really liked, and just kind of stepped back from streaming a bit to, you know, enjoy their new place and their new lives. Nothing bad happened to them, at least not that I'm aware of. Oh my God, she's still freaking alive. They did have some internet issues for sure when they first got there. Oh, there goes FCC. We'll get it back next round. Good timing for this. I'm a newbie. If I pick Janua from the Carrot Shop, do I pick his own arty as well? Janua works better on Windrider than his own arty, but his own arty is fine. His own arty is also good on other units. Now, please, be gone. Yikes! Who would I pick between Fairy Tale Tenebria and Fire Euphine? I'd pick Fire Euphine. Come on with the counters. Let me guess, you're going to counter here too, aren't you? Let's see, let's push... could push myself up, but I think she's ready to S3. She is, so I'm going to heal you up. And then I can burn this. Don't counter me. God damn it. Just fucking infuriating. Hey, Deity. Welcome to my rage fest. is not going well. Oh my god. Welcome, welcome, buddy. This is what I get for trying to slow roll instead of cleaving. Hey, any of you guys not following Deity? Get with the times, man. Give this man a follow. Oh my god, he's gonna freaking kill her again, isn't he? Son of a bitch! Yeah, we're in a real bad spot here, guys. Especially if she counters every single time we touch her. Then we're in a giga bad spot. We got this, you man of infinite hope, Wulf. Hey, Deity, how'd you do on your summon? What'd you get? Kairon Zeo Yuffie, nice. Oh, you started a new account again? You addict. Okay, good. We did not eat a counter. That's great. Some people are getting 6 ML5s in their first hour. I've heard a lot of people are trying to re-roll. Just trying to get super lucky. Can we not? Can we not? She counters me, we're cooked. Don't counter me. Thank God. Fuck yeah, we're gonna walk away from this, guys. We're gonna walk away from this. Oh, all you doubters. All you guys that said we're cooked. It's over, you dead. Just took 4 freaking hours, but we're walking away. We're dead inside, though. Can you get ML Lua from the ticket? No, you cannot. She's too new. Woo! That sucked. That sucked so bad. Let's never do that again. How many pulls for the Renok? I was 10 away from pity on the Renok, but my 5-star luck was off the freaking chain. Okay, just cleave the top and the bottom, or we could cleave the bottom. I think maybe we cleave the bottom. This'll happen. She'll S3 something, he'll step on things. That can activate young Senya, who can cleanse push up. And then I can shut this down with C-Poly. Anyone else miss the damn carrot mola boxes? No, I spent 20, like, almost 400 gold carrots on it and didn't get a single damn mola, so that was fun. Step on cleanse, push up. Nuclear flan after I fix her. And then his flan never gets to do shit. That'll work. Torrent, 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 pen, pen, torrent. Missing a torrent boot. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Found your other Renok? Let me see, let me see. See, I want a second Renok to build one of these. I'm like this close to pulling more on her banner because I want a second Renok to do this. I've even got 2 of her artifacts. Why Elvira? She turns off his flan, so his flan never has evasion. And then I can just dual attack murder the Mort. Oh, you're right. I got it backwards. Thanks for saving my ass on that one. That'll do. Good job, chat. Way to keep me from flipping my table. Yeah, I'm like focus fighting spirit dyslexic. That gets me every single time. It's my worst enemy for doing RTA is getting those freaking mixed up. I just got Arby. Should I build him with a crit damage set? You can build Arby dozens of different ways. Got a yeah, I've got I've got a DPS attack set one who's just nuclear and fragile. They're just ruin things, and then I got a speed one to cycle and take turns. 1 second, guys. See what the home office wants. Degen Arby's are kind of a older tech. I don't think they are used that much anymore. All right, let's see if all this works. Ow. Oh no, no, not cool. It's okay, she'll go into... Okay, good. As long as this doesn't kill my Solitaria, she might not live this, and if she doesn't live this, fuck! We're just gonna get out of this fight right now. That went awful. How did that Bryce area outspeed me? Wow. Did anybody catch the number of that truck? Whoever this Amy person is, they have a... Yeah, big time speed RNG. Big time speed RNG. That, or he's just got one of the fastest Briars on the server. Yeah, I know 320 Bricerias exist, but this isn't a top 30 guild. Usually those 320 Bricerias, you kind of know when you're going up against them by the name and rank of the guild you're fighting. Well, that was anticlimactic. Oh, it's the stupid glitch where none of the buttons work. Good job, Smilegate. Oh, Swordstorm Renok? That sounds horrible. Oh, she really does stream 47k Alencia. Nasty. Well, next time she streams, make sure you go in there and tell her she stole my lunch money. Stuffed me in a locker, ran my underpants up a flagpole. It was pretty awful. Any team to go against Harsetti, Mort, Young Senya. Harsetti, Mort, Young Senya. Wouldn't you just Young Senya, Mort, and then run like a freaking Elvira right back at him? And then just run him back over, except you get your Young Senya and he doesn't? Oh, you don't have Young Senya. I would probably wind up using a Zeo Frida combo then to take first turn. What were we doing? You got Renok yet? Yeah, my Renok's she's kind of mid, but she wins fights, and that's all that matters. She is. Keep forgetting she's not an ML unit. That's her. Nothing super exciting, just fast and damage. I could go faster on her, but I like the damage point, and this is fast enough for where I play. All in for Barunka or chill for ML Aria? I'm a bird in the hands worth two in the bush kind of guy. I would definitely go for Arunka. I also like the look of Arunka a lot more than the look of Aria, but some people will desperately disagree with me on that, so you gotta pull who you want. But Arunka is crazy good. Make sure you can build her. Make sure you can build her. If you can't build her, then no build her. Then don't pick her. With Zeo, Summerflan, and meal him with 2 books. Yeah, that would work. Just pull Boop. Friendship 10? Yeah. You build hunt teams that you can put friendship units on. And oh, speaking of which, there's free Mola Gora there, isn't there? Let's see. Free Mola here. Oh, wait, what are we... Oh, it's his awakening. It's because he's on freaking Grace. Okay. Who else has free Mola? Looking for red dots. Renak. Free Mola. Barunka. Free Molagora. And looking for more red dots. Abyssal Euphine. Oh. What do I do for this Abyssal? I think we just get the... I mean, who am I kidding? I'm going to plus 15 her anyway, but... we'll do it later. see any other free molas. Looking for more red dots. Oh, there's one. Fallen Cecilia. Finish her off later. New Kid Auden. What's she need in the way of Mola? Not that I ever plan on playing her. I guess boosting her evasion takes priority for now. She's really going to have to prove herself amazing for me to actually play this garbage can unit. Yeah, she's getting a buff. It's the only reason I friendship farmed her is in case she actually turns out to be something. I've played units I don't like before, so maybe she'll get one. New account Closer Charles waiting room, or could he be useful? Right now, about the only use Closer has in the game is in A13. Here, let me show you that team. It's really clean. Let's see. So, just a shittily built Closer. He doesn't need a lot. Just enough to do a little bit of damage and push the team up. And then a green Vildred with enough speed that he'll go next after the Closer push, built with some good damage. And then you need a couple of Strazes. This Straze is so overtuned, it's ridiculous. And Watcher Shuri, who hurt you, Watcher? Okay, hang on. I gotta fish out the right gear for this guy. Let's see, Watcher, Shuri, not that one, this one. Okay. That'll probably work. That's better. And that should do it. That speed is really unfortunate, though. And that's not enough crit. Yeah, we'll try it. And oh shit, that's with his speed imprint on. I thought I didn't have the speed imprint on. Okay, give me a second here. Is Witchesaria good, and where is she used? If you were here about 5 minutes ago, you would have gotten to see Witchesaria cost me 2 Guild War wins. If you can build her, she's really good. She's predominantly a PvP unit, and by predominantly, I mean exclusively. You'll use her in Guild Wars, maybe a little bit of offense on Arena, and you'll use her a lot in RTA. Not the easiest unit to build, but blocking the ability to bring things back to life in a meta where just about everything brings things back to life, really good unit. Plus her pop damage is great on these damage limiting a-holes. You know, that might do the job. So close. So close. Well, let's see if it works. Bye, Bernard. DDR dude for me. DDR is really good. Is ML usable? He's got some real nice niche uses. He was used in the tournament this last weekend. It was pretty cool. Will Genesis Ross be free? Absolutely not. He'll be an ML5 banner unit, guaranteed. Think Smoggate's not going to make bank off of the Worlds unit? That's wild. So he just pushes everybody up so that Vildred gets his attack in. As long as you kill one of these guys, then he'll activate his extra hit and kill the last one. Guaranteed full clear on the first stage. They never even get to attack, so nobody can possibly die. Summon some eggs. Closer Charles pretends he's helping, but really doesn't do anything here. But then Vildred hits, kills one egg, activates a second swipe, kills the second egg. Now that the defenses are down, really vulnerable. Thanks for nothing there. In a perfect world, you want Strays to go before Watcher, so he isn't doing this into the Berserk, because that can keep him from killing, but my Strays is so overpowered. Guaranteed one-shot team, 100% success rate. This will be, when I do the guide on Azamanic, this will be the end game team build. I think it's the cleanest, fastest way to do it. Arya is probably going to be CC bait or speed imprint to be really bait. I think Arya is going to be insane. Yeah, it's boys' night out team. Come on. The waifus always get to party together. Let the boys go have a party out in the spider-filled caves, because that's a thing. When do you think the next ML headhunt will be? It'll start late November, mid to late November. They always run headhunt across the holiday New Year season because they want to make sure people are logging in every day during the holidays when usually their schedule is pretty chaotic. What kind of comps would you use ML Rowana in or against? Any comps where I go first. I would use her with Zio. You could run Zio, which makes her take a turn. Then she does her skill, which is an AoE skill, which activates your Summertime Assaria, which puts bombs on everybody, pushes everybody up again. And then you can have one other unit in there fucking things up. Maybe Silverblade Araminta, maybe Pirate Captain Flan, and then your Assaria gets to blow things up. I mean, you can do a pretty debuff heavy nuke team. That was real popular before they nerfed bombs in RTA, but yeah. I love my Requiem Rowana. This is there's two different directions you can go with her, right? You can go big time effectiveness so that you get her skill roll back, or you can do this and actually watch her legitimately blow shit up. It's crazy how hard she hits with 6k attack. And so, I mean, you only need to focus on effectiveness and attack. I've actually got enough effectiveness, I usually get her to roll people back too. Did Renak, Rowana, Veronica, and Guild War fight? Brutal. 6k triple torrent? Oh my god, that sounds horrific. I love it. Oh my god, we're doing this again. Okay, so... So this is the same as last time, right? So the only difference is this time they don't want you to use MLs, but you still want to use MLs because no matter how hard they're trying to convince us to pull for Crowl, he's just not that good in this compared to Lionheart. As long as we're going MLs, we may as well go MLs. Dorcas, that's not Dorcas. For healing, and I think we used Fire Aramentha last time, right? And who was our frontliner? It had to be a frontliner with some debuffs. That's right, with Cecilia. We needed the debuffs from her. Does Torrent only work when attacking? Does it stack? I mean, yeah, it stacks. So if you have 3 Torrent sets, you have 30% damage boost. And does it only work when attacking? I mean, it has an effect where it lowers your health, so that always works when you're being attacked. But yeah, if you mean does it work on count when it's not your turn? Yeah, it works on like counters and dual attacks. That's why I built my DPS Flan on a double Torrent pen. She absolutely slaps. I'm really, really glad they didn't go that route, Prince. A lot of games do that. They give stats to skins, and I'm really glad they didn't do that. You should not feel forced to wear a skin you don't like just because it gives you some stats. They probably would have made more profit. It's one of the few things Smilegate did that's not Giga Scummy. Okay, I like this. This might be too fast. This gives defense, which is nice. Dorcas. We'll try you out. Do we want to go Candlestick or do we want to go with Touch of Rekos? We'll try Candlestick first. We may change it to Rekos. I mean, this is awful, but she just has to take turns. Is there any other artifacts that give defense to the team? No. The DN one? DN one? You're not talking about, you're not talking about Unfading Memories. That gives effect resistance and some healing. You're talking about the event DN one? Oh my god, really? Have we stooped down that low? I guess it's an additional 10%. Oh my god, this feels awful. Can't believe I'm leveling this hunk of garbage. It's also effectiveness. You don't need any effectiveness though. I mean, oh, you know what we do because we're running we're running ML units, so we're going to have the ER turned off. Fucking awful. All right, there is my plus 30 Resolute Soldier. That's wild. Okay, and Lionheart. Okay, so this is more damage. That's the wrong artifact. Thought that was Golden Rose. There we go. Okay, so this is a straight up damage boost, but damage stacking sucks in Hall of Trials. Anything that says increases damage usually is in the shitter. What options do we have? We could go with this. Again, it's just damage stacking though. No, because we're not critting, so that's useless. That does nothing for us. That's really not going to help that much. Daydream Joker doesn't work. That's a possibility. Cycler, I guess, but I don't think we really need it. Can't stack those. That does nothing, and it's only 77 defense. That feels like it's going to be way less than the damage boost we'll get from a damage already. It's not that big of a deal. I really think it might be Golden Rose, guys. Yeah, I think it's going to be Golden Rose. I mean, not Golden Rose, but Strawberry Cake. 20% boosted damage. 20% better than 16%, and the healing's not that consequential. Now let's see if we can max out her defense. All we care about is defense, nothing fucking else. Go. Sure, why not? 3,500 defense. Might as well turn the imprint on since we can't crit anyway. And this is fine. Actually, you're never in danger of dying. Let's go ahead and just give what health we can to the front row. And you have freakishly no imprints because I fed them all into my Cecilia's. Wait, is that plus 24? Shit, let's get the right artifact on you. That one. I know. It would be so good for this too, right? It would be so good for this. $115's enough effectiveness, right? Right, every time I face her in RTA, I just pray that she's not stealth. What anathema are you showing off here, machine gun? Great googly moogly. It looks exactly like mine. Like down to the decimal point, except your triple torrent. Man. That would be wild. I would love to have this. Yeah, it's such a clean 6K attack too. That is a lot of crit damage. Honestly, I think the only thing I would change is, I mean, if you're going broke on damage, I would probably switch her to Elbrus. Just, I mean, you've got so fucking much damage in here, it feels criminal that you're not taking advantage of it with Elbrus. But other than that, I think it's perfect. Rise of the Monarch is really, really strong on her, though. Prot set is better. It's just two different builds. I've got... I've got a Destro Immunity version and a Prot set version, and I think I use them about equally. With Arunca now, I'm using the Prot set version a little bit more, but the the damage version is really nice too. Just depends where you want to take her and who you're wanting to play her with as to which one's better. Oh, what's your artifact? You know what, though? We can change this to... Is it this one that has the defense? Yeah. Rise for the defense. And then Dorcas can be on card. That gives us like maximum defense boosting. And if we need the additional health, we can always change somebody's artifact out. All right, let's... Oh, son of a bitch. Range, auto. Hang on, we got to disappointingly speed check a couple of pieces of gear. Okay, we hit it once. Can we hit it again? If it was anything other than a hit set, I would probably push this further. But it's fucking hit set. You got your OpSig for the 10th time? We all have that one unit who just seems to have a crush on us, right? That just always pops up. Okay, I guess we go a little further. God damn it. Could have been something. Is Harsetti for early RTA useful? Harsetti is useful at every point in the game. She just resetting speed and taking the need for speed out of the game is always going to be good. She's got more counters now than she used to, but yeah. I don't think there's any level of RTA play where Harsetti isn't like a must ban or you just win. Why her though? Dude. Because the game is a dick. You know, what can I say? The game is just a dick. Harsetti is Tristen's best girl. Hate that elf. Yes, call the Pied Piper. I have a rat infestation. OpSig Stonk's gonna go up. Man, we've been saying that for so long. So long. She's gonna scream this round. I should be fine. I'll heal up and I'll do immunity with Cecilia. Now everybody has immunity, so I don't get hurt by the screamings. You're gonna tell Car she's my favorite? Why you gotta be like that, Prince? I hope they fix up Strays. Oh, Architect Leica! That's a good one. Strays I think is fine, but Leica really doesn't have much of a place. I saw people trying to use her, but just tough unit to use right now. Thank God I didn't get Dark Corvus. Yeah, I pulled him so you didn't have to, Vanis. Blammo. Okay, so now we got to do the thing, right? So now we need 4 debuffs, right? And we need Sirmia, or we need her to not cut Sirmia. I think this works out fine. I think it does. So S1, we got a debuff there. S2. And oh my God, is she gonna fucking cut? There's no way she cuts, right? Okay, we can still do this, right? Nope, we can't do this. Okay, next time I need to have her CR push. Yeah, if I had pushed, it would have been fine. Is it worth getting Dragon King Shroon for Renok or wait it out? If you can wait until after the 8th, I would, just to see if anybody's getting a buff who might change things. I mean, you never know, right? I mean, Operator Sigurd could blow Dragon King Shroon synergy off the water. What if she has even better synergy with Renok? What if she's the answer to Renok or Runka? You don't really know. Chances are she's not getting anything, but maybe she does. And maybe you'll have regrets. So, I mean, just give it like 3 days before you make that before you make that decision. Dragon King Shroon does have crazy synergy with Renok. I think the days of people letting you have those 2 units together are fucking numbered. But you never know. I really, really like running Renok with Shroon. I think I can stall. Summer Ida, why are you not on the ticket? Because they want to run the Summer Ida banner here in a few weeks. They want you to spend on that banner. They always rerun the summer unit. Why would they give away for free what you can buy? Too simplistic, white skin. Wait, what are you talking about, Charmin? Yeah, Summer Frida and Ida rerun should happen sometime in the next 3 months. Along with a brand new summer banner that have 2 new limited units on it, so get ready for that. Okay, let's see. The timing is fine. We're going to make sure she doesn't cut this time by pushing you up. And then we will do 2 burns, right? We get them because we don't get 15%ed. Okay. And then this is 2 debuffs, and we get them because we don't get 15%ed. I was going to try to get Frida this year. Is she worth going for? Very important unit. Shit. I remember this from last time, and we spent hours speed tuning this team to get everything to line up right. Yeah, they all they did was take away the guaranteed when you do MLs, but I mean, she is so freaking strong compared to Crow that I think it's a waste to try to force an RGB team into this. I don't think you'll get anywhere near a high enough score. Do your favor and go from Dizzy to Aramentha. I mean, Aramentha to Dizzy. She does have more debuffs, doesn't she? Yeah, okay, sure. Is that what people are doing? Let's see. Oh, yeah, shit, yeah. Good lord, across the board. Weren't here for Guilty Gears? Get effed. Arrow still works, though, but yeah. All right. It's Dizzy's time. Tempting. Is Dizzy possible to drop? She is not. She is a limited collaboration unit, and unless they do a Guilty Gear rerun, she won't be back. But of all of the reruns they could do, Guilty Gear is the most likely. I have everything built. Ow, ow. Guilty Gear had... Yeah, I'd like to see another Guilty Gear rerun. I think it'd be cool. Or not rerun, another Guilty Gear collab. Has anyone complained about there being no free Unequip in this in the CC Discord when it's the new RTA season with new limited units? No. Here's what happens, right? They are constantly feeling it out, trying to figure out what the best combination is. They know we want free Unequip all the damn time. They know they make less money when they have free Unequip all the time. So they're trying to find that threshold between the amount of money we spend grinding and the amount of money we don't spend based on how much they gave us free Unequip. And that's why you see them always testing, right? We get it for an entire month. We get it none for an entire month. We get it every weekend. We get it every other weekend. And, you know, they're testing the water. They're trying to find that magic ratio between what makes us grind more and spend more and use more in-game resources versus what doesn't. So, yeah. Based on knowing that alone, they'll never just get rid of Unequip costs. They'll never just say free Unequip forever. If they do that, it's almost like a sign they're getting ready to close up shop, to be honest with you. Unless they find some other major gold sink, right? They come up with some other way to make us spend shit tons of gold. It's not a necessary evil. It's 2025. Gold cost to Unequip units shouldn't exist. It's stupid here. It's stupid in Raid. It's stupid in every game that does it. It's very consumer unfriendly and it shouldn't be happening. But there's reasons to not just do it. A lot of people say, well, there's no reason to not do it. There is verifiable reasons on their end to do it. Otherwise, they would have just given it to us. So, let me see here. Fuck. Let's go around the horn. Let's see what happens if we go around the horn. Okay. Big kaboom. Oh my god, right, Blanc? Wasn't that awful? I've been on streams like that. They do tons of sound checks. The fact that those kind of things happen, like, it's almost like they're cursed. They've got ghosts in their studios. This should be fine. Yeah, why not? 1 and 2. And now we can get rid of the defense buff. And there's 1, and she should cut again. I'm worried you're not going to cut, so I'm going to push you up. Why not? One and 2. And some immunity. And that's got us maxed out. Got all the bonuses. Big bang attack. Pop, pop, and pop. I guess we take the freebie. I should have used Cecilia's S3 earlier so we could get the immunity back sooner. Tristen, I have a good idea. Make gold cost by half in a pack. I thought they should just have a $2 pack in the shop that you can buy at any point in time for $2, and it gives you 12-hour free unequip. You can't stack them, but you need free unequip. Drop $2, you got 12-hour unequip. Bam. Easy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of their the unequipped stuff in Raid. That is for sure. Not having the immunity here is going to really hurt us. Oh my god, we might be boned. Not having our Cecilia ready. Doris. We're hanging on by a thread, Doris. Fix things. Oh my god, immunity now. Okay, 4 turns. Let's see. Where are we on the scale of things? Push into this, into this. I think we're fine. I think we're fine. As long as Dorcas doesn't cut Sirmia, we should be fine. When they gonna make me a playable character? What kind of character would Frederick be, guys? Would he be an ML or an RGB? Ah, shit. Shit. How much is her push? Yeah, I think we play it safe. We push CC up. She could use the healing anyway. Art and story-wise, I prefer E7, but Etheria isn't even out yet. Maybe they get it better. We'll see, right? I don't know. I'm talking to Etheria, right? I'm talking to him about it, and if we can come to an agreement, then maybe on Thursday we have a big Etheria stream. We'll have to see. Imagine losing to a PvE guy. And just save your... Fuck, this is really bad. I think we can still do it. I think we can miss one, right? Do this. We'll do this. 1, 2. Doris isn't going to cut. Why isn't Doris cutting? Is my Dorcas just too damn slow? Doris, you suck. Okay, we need some speed on Dorcas. Is speed buff? Yeah. Okay, let's make you a bit faster. Let's try this. Ah! Ooh. Again, please. Disappoint me, game. You know, it's not really that bad. Let's go ahead and nudge it up a notch, see what happens. Fuck, a 5. So that's 2 low rolls into a big roll, but I mean, fuck it. Let's just do it. Let's do it. What's the worst that could happen? It's giga weird now, right? But maybe it finds a spot. Like 97 gear score. 98 gear score. Eh, maybe it'll find a home. Oh, we still need to roll some gear though. Alrighty then. Look at this piece, man. Look at this destruction piece with a low effectiveness, effect res, and flat health on it. This is the most speed check only piece I think I've ever seen. Okay, the faster Dorcas. In the future, we get an ER scaling opener trust, right? We've been waiting for an ER-based DPS unit forever. You're not screaming this round, right? You're screaming next round. Yeah, you're screaming next round, so we S1. ML Aria, please. Venus. I don't know what's more cope, guys. Hang on. I gotta get your guys' opinion on this. There you go. Quick little 1-minute poll. No rewards or anything. I just want to see what you guys think. Let's heal up. And immunity up. Who is Brenus? Exactly. Back in 2019? No. 2020. Back in 2020, they introduced us to the first of the automatic dolls, the first of the robots, right? It was command model Leica, bomb model Kana, and Brenus. Support model Brenus, I think was her full name. And all of them and more robot girls, but we've never gotten Brenus. Did they remove the light and dark bookmarks from the event? Oh, hang on. Let's check out these results. Damn. Chat says it with their chest. This is Brenus in a nutshell. I think I know what this picture is. I haven't even gotten a drop rate increased. Did you see the one they did of the afternoon soak plan party where all of the robots went to the hot spring and Brenus was just peeking over the fence like she got forgotten? If somebody's got that image, that one was wild. How do you remove the white border on the PC client? I believe you hold down Alt and hit Enter. Alt Enter on your keyboard. If that doesn't work, make sure you click this box in the upper corner right up here to full screen it first, and then hit Alt Enter. Or Alt F4. That also gets rid of the white border. To be fair, I would rather have the Kitsune Sisters too. It would be printing money. How do we not have the Fox Girls in this game? How do they drop the Fox Girls and then do this teaser about which of the Fox Girls would you guys like to see as a new unit? And then HSR takes us to Space China where there's an entire race and city of Fox Girls and we get Bihu. It's just, I'll never understand the logic behind that. It was like, they decided to troll us so hard, they threw away the chance to print money. I mean, can you imagine what the Coomers would do pulling on a banner like this? Holy crap. Because the Fox Girls were meant to be 3-star units, they didn't even need kits, Rue. They didn't even need kits. And the Fox Mommy, what was her name? I can never remember her name. They've all got weird 2-syllable names, but the Fox Mommy, the red, white, and blue one, she hit different. I liked her. What am I doing now? I lost track of where we were in this fight. We were yapping so much. Okay, this is where we are. Nockwall had a cool character. Yeah, Nockwall event. No, not Arunka. Arunka's a Wulf Suin, not a Fox Suin. Siho, that was her. Yeah, there she is. I liked her and her panting. Wasn't Sio a ghost or a demon or something? She was a spirit, right? She was a spirit that manifested, and she was the first of the Fox Suin, and she produced all of the Fox Suin. I don't know. I'd have to go back and reread the Demon and Adelon story to get more of the lore on her. I just remember she was like one of the first. Yeah, she was a fox spirit. She was like one of the first, or was the first. She was a spirit who created the Fox Suin. She was like ground zero for that, right? Wonder why they don't want to. I guess they just don't like money. I don't know. She was Nockwall's familiar. That story's so long ago, I barely remember it. What am I doing here? We're going around the horn. None of this rotation's working for me. Let's do this. This. I don't think they do Sihu over Brianus. He's a side story. They're both side story characters, though. Okay, let's blow this up. Break glass in case of emergency character. It's what we all said ML Luna was. I'm just going to S1 an egg here. we could just S3 Cecilia to get some healing on her. Our skills all get reset. I don't want to accidentally push phase, and then I've got 2 units ahead of Sirmia. So I think the play is just to heal up her. And then you can push phase. Pop. Pop. And then Dizzy cuts. Pop. Pop. And now we can remove the defense buff. And now we do this early so that we can get it back faster. Guys, they haven't added Queen Diane. They haven't added Elena's mom. There's so many characters out there people have asked for that have just never gotten added. Let me see. We're at 2, so we've got to push up Cecilia. Surely Dorcas will cut for the defense buff, right? Surely. She's not going to cut with that speed buff, though. Damn it. I hate this fight so much. You aren't holding her with so many freaking factors and variables you got to keep track of. Lame. You can game Lionheart Ceremony if I know, right? $12 million is not that bad, though. I just wonder when we'll finally get a collab. It's so stupid that they collabed Outer Plane with Don Machi and they didn't just extend it to Epic 7. I mean, why? That would have been a fine collab for us. Not exactly what everyone would have loved, but it would have been nice. These are the unreleased characters. Oh, I remember this guy. Who's this? These are all from the original art book, right? Man, this is freaking such old school E7 art. Their department's come such a long way. Chainsaw Man collab. This was their first attempt at an ML of myself, right? What are we doing here? Okay, just getting to the second stage. Oh, don't get me started on the Tamaskin. Free Rin collab? That'd be a popular one. Want to scream, so let's get immunity up. Could be Epic 6 unit. Could be Epic 6 units. I don't know. Oh, episode 6. Could be. Back when the E7 lore was all different, yeah. Scream into my immunity. And okay, this okay, the reason this isn't ideal is if I do this now, I will have to use Doris's S2 or S3 at the start. And I don't want to do that. I want to use her. I want to be. 1-2, 1-2 pop in, no good. Yeah, we gotta go around the horn on this. Otherwise, I can't use Doris with the proper turn order. Or can I? Trying to think so many fucking moves ahead. We do this, we push phase, then Doris will have to push somebody up to use their skill, then she'll go, and then Doris will be able to S2, but will the other two lap in time? I think if I push Dizzy, I could possibly do it. Let's just try it and see. Let's just try it and see. I don't think they've ever done a collab with just 2 units. It's always been a minimum of 3. 1 free one and then 2 banners. They've done 3 banners and 1 free one. They've even done 4 banners before, but they've never done just 2 units as a collab that I can remember. With the exception of, like, you know, the weird collab with Kazuna AI, which was just a singular thing and it wasn't really a banner style collab. Okay, so shit. Well, can I push Dizzy up enough? She'll go to 76. She will not cut. And this isn't going to work. Because Cecilia is not fast enough, I don't think. Cece's the only one I can push. I don't think this is going to work. Oh, there's plenty of collabs I think would be awesome that aren't going to happen. I would love to have a Chainsaw Man collab. I'd love to have a Kaiju 8 collab. I mean, these are all things that are, like, for me, but they're not the best for the community. We need something the community just loves. Okay, so... This is fucked. This is fucked. All right, Globist. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to sit down and really grind out the speed tuning for this team. Woo. Okay, crap baskets. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to make Dizzy zooming. And I think FCC too. I think we have to make everybody zooming. So, Dizzy. Let's fly. What ER does this thing have? Is 85 enough? Or do I need 105? Is Renak's artifact a must pull? I'd get one. I mean, buy it from the powder shop. Renak's got other alternative artifacts, but it's limited. I don't know. I picked up 2. I'm only using 1. And It's okay. It's solid. I think I got my, actually, I think I put the second one on Tori. Or no, I put Tori's artifact on Renak, I think. Let me see. Did anybody catch the effect resistance on this truck? Before we do this, let's go check what his ER is. I think a Bleach Collab would be great. I think Bleach Collab's the most obvious one. There certainly have been a lot of hints and clues. Okay, 100, so we need 85 effectiveness. Not bad, right? I mean, it's 6 extra and a little bit more bulk. Lose a chunk of bulk there, but let's try this. I got 5 pieces of speed gear. That means I'll go extra fast, right? What kind of teams does Dilibet fit? It's less what teams she fits and more what teams she's good against. She is a counter pick unit. So if people are dropping lots of debuffs on you, then she's a really good pick. She's got really good synergy with units like Afternoon Soak Flan because she's got the potential for a defense break on her S1 skill. And if you pull Flan into a defense break, things evaporate. But yeah, predominantly she's just like a, oh shit, he's going to try to control the hell out of me and I don't want that. He's using Death Dealer Ray. He's using Silverblade Aramentha. You know, all of the, I'm just going to get stunned, slept, injury locked this whole time out. She's a great fix for that. And she also brings some damage and skill resets too. This is mine. She's kind of mid-tier. She'd be better with an artifact. Oh shit, what artifact did I have on her? I think I just had golden, oh, I had Golden Rose on her. There we go. Yeah, she's not the easiest unit to play right now, but she does have some good niche. She's like a 4 or 5 pick. If you pick her too early, you know, people can work around her. Can Sigurd replace Rem in the Wyvern one-shot team? You talking about the last team in my video? No. That's why I said in that video, nobody replaces Rem on that team. Yet. I mean, the fact that she hits twice with every dual attack, it's so much damage. I guess in theory, you might be able to do it with Sigrid if you built like the most cracked Sigrid in the world, but... Ooh. I don't know. I've never tried. I think it would almost be easier to build the Strays team at that point. This again. Ooh. Show me more. Shit. 3, 3, 3 into 3. So this could go up to 12, 13, 14, 15. This could be 19 speed with 2 low rolls into crit chance, and we can mod into destruction. Yeah, I've got a shit ton of 19 speeds. It's just that it's destruction with attack main, and that makes it interesting. If it wasn't Destro attack main, I kind of walk, but Destro attack main, and I can mod that health into crit damage. It could be good for a speed DPS unit. I think we'll shoot for it. It has got to hit 4 speed, though, or it's garbage. Oh, well. It even min-rolled. It was fun to dream. Just roll a 5? Can you imagine? Can you imagine quad rolling with a 5 and it only being 20 speed? I would legit rage quit. I'd be done for the day, if not the week. Oops. No, we do not want to put that there. We want to set it. Right here, right here, right here, right here, right here. Okay. Do it again, do it again, do it again. What's more cope? That Brenus will ever be a unit, that Operator Cigarette's going to get a buff, or that Smilegate's ever going to give us an effect resistance scaling DPS unit like Summoner's War has. ML Aria, right. ML Aria surely is going to be the effect res DPS scaling unit with a speed imprint. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. I'm building a piece of gear for something that's... Okay, thank you. Thank you for letting me out of my insanity. How is this 30 equipment score? I guess the 5 crit chance with the 8 defense is pushing it up, but yuck. What a garbage piece. Yuck. Ooh. Aw. Any news on the collab? You think I wouldn't be pumping a video out if I had news on the collab? Yeah, unfortunately nothing. We are having a meeting with Smilegate tomorrow. I will pry at the cracks and see if I can get them to leak anything, but they are usually very, very tight-lipped. Man, those are low, but everything's good on this. And just like that, well, HP scaler that needs pens. How many HP scalers need pens set? Yeah, one more. This is Giga Mid. It's just weird. I mean, an HP scaler that doesn't care much about speed, who wants pen set, sure. Valencia, possibly. Robot will find a place for it. 98 equipment score. Can't be too unhappy about that. Robbie's not an HP scaler, but she, well, actually, she kind of sort of is in a roundabout sort of way. Ah. Okay. So, I mean, you may as well say Ilanov at that point when you say Robbie. I mean, they aren't really super real units right now. Good point. Doesn't need the crit chance. Okay, let's see what the Zoom team does for us. You're screaming next round, so we're just going to S1 here. And we're not really hurt, so we'll just S1 here. Chop, chop, pop. Smack. Schmack. Now we get immunity, so we don't get burned by the scream. And we'll just go top off our healing. This here? Okay. The turn order looks a little bit better, guys. Surely with this much speed, people cut now, right? Surely. Stupid speed buff. Okay, there's no shot that Dizzy covers 40% in the time it takes Sirmia to cover 20. She would need to be double the speed. Our Dizzy was 270. How fast was our Sirmia? Sirmia was like 123 times 1.3 with the speed buff. She's 160 times 2. It'd need to be a 319 speed Dizzy for Dizzy to cut. So Dizzy is definitely not cutting. So we've got to push up. The question would be, who do we push up? I think our best bet is to push Dizzy. She's the most likely to cut. Now you say Cece, but Cece and Dizzy both have to go. I think Dizzy is most likely to lap and get an extra hit in, don't you guys? Or no? If we push Cece, Cece will go to 84%. Okay, yeah, you know what? You're right. You're right. It's Cecilia. Okay. Let's do this first. 1, 2. And this will get rid of the defense buff. And now we need... Does the RGB it just adds RNG by getting rid of the ignore ZR stuff. Okay, guys, we're golden. Dizzy cut, and we got the defense buff. No, it's just the RGB condition doesn't matter enough that it's worth not using Lionheart Sirmia. They needed to give a little bit more of a nudge to make Crow usable, which I think is hilarious because they totally do these things to sell banner units. So I think it's hilarious that 2 weeks in a row they made us not interested in Crow. Okay, guys, 3 more times and we are done, right? 1, 2, and pop. And a free slap at the end. It's nice to know that we've got like room for 1 extra hit. Gives us a leeway of 1 round of screwing things up. Okay, so there's this and this. We're going to get the shit burned out of us because we don't have immunity ready yet. Ow. Dorcas, you push. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Yes, she can 15% my debuffs. Isn't that amazing? They actually found a way to say, nope, screw you guys. We're putting RNG back into the fight. She's immune to CR pushback, right? Immune to decreased combat radius. Damn. This has barriers with it, right? It's just to the caster. I think I need this to stay alive, otherwise I'm going to die. Even though she strips the barrier, I think I need it to just stop the initial hit. Chomp, chomp, pop. Okay. Dorcas, I gotta keep... Is Sirmia going to burn to death? Okay, hear me out. How about I just push myself and then I can heal. Heal myself. She didn't burn to death. Thank goodness. Lamo. Do this. Unfortunate. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of burns on CC after this hit. Don't burn to death. Oh, God. Okay. I think numerically we're kinda okay. Dizzy will cut even with the speed buff. And I think CC will cut even with the speed buff, and that means we'll be good inside the break phase. I think this is okay. So let's go ahead and set it up. Ooh. I had to lower my Seaside Bellona's damage for the Wyvern team because she kept killing one of the lizards and pushing Corinne forward. Brutal. Okay, we'll start out the S3 so we can get the immunity back sooner. Ooh. It's fine. This is fine. And that'll get rid of the defense buff. And do this. We just need Dizzy to cut that Sirmia, and I'm not sure it's happening. It's going to be so fucking close. Oh, fuck it. I'll just push her. But if I push her, I won't have defense buff. If I... Yeah, I can just S3 Dizzy, but then I don't have the defense buff from Dorcas. She's got defense buff on her already. God damn it. We're in really good shape. Blood Moon Haste still a good character? Yes. Yes, he is. Blammo. It's too good. It's too good. One more to go. Any unit who can bring your entire team back to life by killing one enemy unit, that's such a huge reversal. Yes, he is very good. All right, 28 million. Pow. Last one, guys. Last one, and we're there. Almost home free. Doesn't really matter. Oh no, I don't have the immunity. God damn it. Oh, I really miss having Prophetic Candlestick on my CC. Oh my god, she's gonna scream and set us all on fire, and I'm gonna have to freaking wear it for several rounds. Hey, I'm new and I got DDR. Is he good in Wyvern? He is not. DDR is a PvP unit. You will not find much use for him outside. Oh, god damn it, Loki. I just saw who fucking posted that. Get the hell... Where's my ban button? Stupid Loki. This Loki guy comes into my house. We got a barrier up or we are screwed. Ow, ow, pop, pop. This is fine. I got a dupe Eternal Wanderer Ludwig. I'm so sad I didn't even use my first one. Rats. Ludwig's really good. I mean, the dupe's kind of stinky, but you know. What are you doing this round, CC? You're screaming, so I want the immunity back. I've got no immunity to put on anybody. It's just gonna hurt really fucking bad. Okay. Is Dark Corvus good? He is not. But he could get a buff in a couple of days. We'll have to wait and see. I got a ML Poly dupe. Any reason to keep two of her? Sea Phantom Politis? Not really that I can think of. Other than having a backup for Guild Wars in case one dies and you want to use her again. I don't think there's really two builds for Poly right now. Not that I can think of. You put Spectre Tenebria on speed or attack boots. It depends if you're running her nuclear or if you're running her bruisery. Feels really bad, guys. I don't know how I'm going to live this. Hang on. The boss is calling me. The boss is the wife. Let's just do this real quick. I don't think Dizzy is going to survive another round of burns. I don't think if I push myself, I will cut in time to get the second heal up, and Dizzy's just going to pop. FCC is probably going to pop. I think this run is bricked, guys. I'm not sure I see a way out of this. The immunity might save her. I think I got to push Cece just so she stays alive and hope that the immunity keeps Dizzy alive. Let's get into the next phase. Scream, everyone's on fire. Okay. How are we looking here? You'll cut and you'll push phase. Okay, we just got to fly into the phase. You got ML Politis? Yeah, ML Politis is really good. She's one of the best units in the game. Do not want to accidentally push phase. I'm going to hit an egg. And you can push phase. And this happens. 1, 2. And that gets rid of the defense buff. And what do we do here? She'll cut normally. If we push Dizzy, that's 1, 2. She'll cut. One of these will cut normally. 3. I think we're fine without any pushing. Let's get the defense buff active. Let's do first AoE. 1, 2. Do the next big attack. Damn it, Loki. 3, 4. And if Cecilia cuts, guys. It's good. 5, 6. And, we'll get like one more shot off with Cecilia, right? Unfortunately, you can't get 8. 6 is cap. But we could get that one last hit off, right? Operator Sigurd is getting a buff, right? Surely. Pop, and pow. 4.47 million. I don't think that's top score, is it, guys? Where's 47 put us? Number 6. I'll take it. You know what? I'll take it. I think if I fribbles and move some gear around, I could probably get above 50, but it's going to be rough. But anyway, guys, I got to go upstairs and help the wife. I thank all you guys for being here, for your support, for helping out. We'll find some place to raid you into, and then I got to go get on that honey-do list. Let's see who is streaming right now. Oh my God, my boy Lucira is streaming. He's doing arena. Is he doing arena? Holy crap. That's the wrong button. Where'd you go, Lucira? This guy's gear makes my units have security issues. Don't ask this guy to show you his units unless you want to just feel like quitting the game. But everybody go say hi to Lucira. He's doing some arena. The guy is pretty much always in the top 3 of arena. I will catch you guys probably tomorrow. Thank you for being here, for the support and the help with Holo Trials. I'll get a video up a little bit later today. It's basically the same as last week's video, but with Dizzy. You guys have a great one. Catch you later.